Welcome back to
Girl-
HBO Girls Rewatch.
Oh, you got me with that one.
I'm HBO.
And I'm Amelia.
And this is let's
I like that.
Okay. Hey Girls Rewatch team. We're gonna dive back into one of the best episodes of television. I mean, literally, I think if we took a television history class taught by a woman, this would be one of the required readings. You know what I mean?
I can't stop thinking about if the girls on Girls had Find Friends, how much better, how much more interesting the show could have been.
It could have been so awesome.
The plot lines you could have played with that.
Where it's where is Jessa? Why is she at a bar? She needs to get to this abortion right now.
So funny.
Marnie
so
being pissed off and Shoshana just showing up places. She'd turn on her Find Friends for Ray in the night.
Find Friends is a gag you can play 1,000 times over.
Thank God Broad City got to do the Find My with the lost phone and the wine girl.
It's close, but it's
close.
to see all your friends on the map.
To see all your friends on the map is one of the greatest. People say Gen Z has no culture. We have nothing. Everything's sad and desolate. I know where 50 people are at all times. I could zoom into
culture.
The exact corner.
Find Friends is Gen Z culture.
Literally. And there's people that I met at a party 4 years ago. They're in Los Angeles still, and I'm seeing where they're at.
You need to make a girl gone home safe one night, and now I know she's getting matcha every day at 9 p.m.
I'm okay, I know a girl is doing a Jewish retreat in Connecticut right now.
How do you know it's Jewish based off Find Friends?
Because I zoomed in and looked up the retreat.
Oh my God, this is one time my friend in college, she disappeared for the weekend until this is my roommate also. She disappeared for the weekend. She didn't tell us where she was going.
Did you have her in Find
We zoomed into Find Friends. She went to a Catholic retreat.
Girls
we didn't even know she was religious.
Girls her are always going to a monastery when things get dark. It's beautiful.
She fell into the wrong crowd one weekend.
She went to a Catholic retreat. That's perfect.
Stop laughing. It's the middle of Louisiana. I'm why is she in the Everglades right now?
What? The Everglades?
I meant to say swamp. I kind of lost the word for a second.
I'll never forget my amazing mission trip I took in the swamp. We had to wear jeans and we were installing fiberglass. So we had to cover ourselves in baby powder so the fiberglass wouldn't get into our pores. And it was 109 degrees, 100% humidity in a dark house. And we were just putting up firewall. And the whole thing was all the girls were oh my God, Rob Greer is so hot. And his dad's the leader of the thing. His son and him are hot. That was mainly the subtext that was going on.
Oh.
They're all married now.
They said it out loud though?
I don't know if I just clocked it. I was just
you were
clocking
reading
that
into the situation.
But it's when we would go to Sonic at the end of the day, get cream slushes, the entire back row would be oh my God, he's really hot.
I like that you say more when you're impersonating a girl. There's already a high level of it, and then you impersonate a girl, and there's it's 8 times even more. It's exponential.
Yeah, it's really powerful. It's powerful because it's I already naturally, organically say about 100,000 times per episode, but then when I'm trying to reference,
I'm I wonder if it's a vocal tick or something.
Well, you know what? I think genuinely, let me get serious for a second, then we'll get into the episode. I think that I learned early on that I was too smart and people hate smart girls. So I was going to make myself sound dumb as a safety precaution. In Texas, it's actually cooler to say a bunch because then you're less intimidating and you won't be attacked. Is how it felt. It feels like a literal survival technique. And I think that most so many girls do that.
But you are smart.
I know, but boys can't know that or they'll kill me with a gun.
No, but now they do have to know that.
I don't think they're convinced. Almost every comment on our podcast
when are you talking to a man?
That part.
When's the last time you talked to a man other than your boss?
The last time I talked to a straight man other than my manager.
So try to convince them.
Oh my God, yesterday on a Zoom call, some guy named Steven, for about 2 seconds. He said, I got your millennial TikTok reels. You're bullying me. And I said, this is a work Zoom. Anyway.
Wait, what millennial? You have a joke about millennials?
I just like made that TikTok that was like millennials never age.
That's not so mean to say.
I know, but
If
they
any
were like,
demographic was saying I don't age, I would say that's actually a compliment and really kind.
right? Like I spend every day honoring millennials.
Yes, exactly.
In all the work I do, I am bowing down to the queens and kings, mainly the queens, but hey. Our guest is about to arrive, so let's cross dissolve.
Oh
Joining us
my
on the couch
God.
today, it's the one and only Eli Rallo.
I'm so excited about this.
Oh my
I'm a
God.
huge fan, you guys. Like, you guys are hilarious.
We're so
I
excited to
love
have
girls.
you.
I'm
We
so
love
happy to be
you.
here.
We love your Gilmore Girl takes right now.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
That show is like seriously feels like dying in slow motion. Like I love it so much, but it's like so painful. Like I hate everyone in the verse.
No, the more times you watch it, the more you're like, well, they would be awful to hang out with.
Oh my God. And everyone's like, not Lorelai. I'm like, no, she's
Especially-
punchable. Like you would get so fucking mad. Like she's not a real person. The way she talks, the way she behaves, it's like a 30-year-old toddler. It's crazy.
I love her. I die for her.
No, I die for her as well.
But if she was in my friend group, I would have a separate group chat with all the other friends being like, can you believe this behavior?
100%.
I will say every 30-year-old I know in New York City is a 30-year-old toddler.
That's very true.
But they don't have children.
Yeah, but they also don't like make it your problem. I think my issue with her is that like she makes her shit everyone else's problem. Like
Yeah.
she cannot like I don't know if it's like she can't understand her own emotions or her
Yeah.
impulses.
Yes,
She's
I
just
think
so
you do
immature.
understand. I think it's all those things.
Yeah, she's so immature.
I know.
She's so Marnie coded.
She infantilizes herself in a way that is not yet been seen on TV before or after.
You know, no one has dared cross that territory since. I have this theory that I think in the beginning of the show, Lorelai's insufferable and Rory's fine, and then it swaps. Like Lorelai gets to
Yeah.
a better place where she's like actually acting like a parent, and Rory gets to the most like whiny bitch ass behavior, but it's like clearly because of Lorelai's behavior that Rory became that adult.
Totally.
Well, the moment they don't have a relationship anymore, Lorelai becomes a good parent. It's like,
Yeah.
well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's like
What's the math on that?
all right. Yeah.
But anyways, we're not talking about Gilmore Girls today. We're
Oh,
talking
can
about
we?
Yeah, can we?
Come on, you ready?
Please. We're talking about season 1, episode 3, All Adventurous Women Do. It's directed by Lena Dunham herself, written by Lena Dunham herself, and guest starring Katherine Hahn before she popped off. I
No,
mean,
she always popped off.
she's been famous forever.
Yes, of
technically,
course.
She was famous then, she's famous now.
She's famous now.
Exactly. Oh, she's really one of like great marvels we have in this country.
She really is.
I
I would love
know.
to see her in a White Lotus.
I would love to see her and what's her face? Allison Williams in White
Oh,
Lotus together.
I would love to see them in a White Lotus.
like getting mad at each other at dinner.
Yeah, no,
That
it'd
could
be
be
insane.
really
It'd
good.
I don't think the pay on that show is like high enough for either of them because every cast member only makes 300,000.
Yeah, but like it kind of like revitalizes a career in a way. Not that Katherine
Yeah.
Hahn needs it, but I could see Allison Williams like taking that bait. Like
Yeah, being like, get me out of horror films.
yeah, it makes people like beloved.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not listening to her new podcast where every episode she ponders if she's gonna have a new baby or not.
What?
So that's a lot on the mind.
We need to
That's a
tune
lot on the
in.
mind. I am tuned in.
Okay, you're
That's how
listening
I know.
every Wednesday.
You're her number
Land
one listener.
lives.
Okay, before we jump into all our segments, we're just going to do a quick synopsis for you guys at home if you forgot about one of the best episodes of TV ever. Ready? Synopsis. Charlie shaves his head. Marnie is pissed.
I don't know why it's so funny every time.
When I go like
You're like,
sportscaster
you
mode.
left the room. It's so cool to watch.
Marnie's pissed. Hannah is dressed goth to go fuck Adam. Shoshana is telling Jessa her see-through dress might not be
I
appropriate
like
for
that
babysitting.
when you read these, it's like there's no way AI could have written this.
Yeah. We know this is coming straight from the heart and the mind of you.
Hannah gets a call from her gynecologist and finds out she has HPV, and Adam freaks out when Hannah suggests Adam gave it to her. Hannah calls Marty to tell her, and she bursts into tears. And then she goes to Shoshana's, and they play baggage, and Shoshana tells Hannah she has to tell Elijah she has HPV. Marty meets Booth Jonathan at an art gallery event and is so turned on by him, she goes to the bathroom to masturbate to him. Hannah meets Elijah, but as she goes to tell him about the HPV, he reveals he is gay, and Hannah is so devastated and also happy for him. They get in a fight, and Elijah tells Hannah her dad is gay. Jessa smokes weed with the kid's dad, and he's obsessed with her. Hannah tweets, all adventurous women do, and starts dancing to Robin's Dancing on My Own. Marnie comes home and joins her. The best episode of TV in the world, cuts to credits.
It is the best episode of TV in the world. Like it's seriously like you watch that and you're like, they made history.
They really made history.
It is so insane.
It's also like the one clip that goes viral online of like Marnie and Hannah dancing. millions of people are like, this changed my life, this changed
Yeah,
my life, this
yeah.
changed my life.
No, it found everyone right when they needed it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the most clippable episode of TV ever too.
Yeah.
Like, if I can't wait to get into that thing in the next few days.
You're like, I can't wait to get into Premiere Pro.
yeah.
Well, we have to ask you the age-old question,
no.
Eli.
Oh God.
Girl, what girl are you?
Yeah. Like, it's so hard, right? I want to say, like, everybody always tells me I'm a Marnie.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like if you actually knew me, you wouldn't think that. It's just like internet people tell me that.
Right.
She's like so type A that she's almost like hyperventilating. And I'm very much so not like that. She's so like intense.
Yeah.
I'm very much so not like that. So I have to cast her aside, but like love her.
I
to
will
death.
say your nails do match your tank top.
Yeah, no, that was intentional. But that's the Shoshin me.
That
like
is
I
Shosh.
love like a little opportunity to like stick to a theme. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
me
I love
too.
her, but I feel like I'm not as quirked up as her. And then I'm definitely not a Jessa. I feel like I'm not as like depressing as Hannah.
Yeah, but you do have a book coming out.
But I have a book coming out. It's hard. I definitely see myself in different pieces of each of them. Like I guess I would choose Marnie, but it's hard. I feel
Yeah.
like this with all of the sitcoms. When everyone asks like, "Oh, are you a Charlotte? Are you Carrie?" I'm like, I feel like they're all such individuals that like I can't pick one.
Right.
And that's actually a sign of knowing yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What is your answers to this question?
Yeah, girl,
Like,
what girl
Well,
are you?
we do episode by episode. I literally couldn't hear a word you said after. Like, your ring is blinding me.
oh my god. I'll turn it around. No, I'm curious if you guys like feel that same way where you resonate with some of them at certain points and then others of them at other points, or do you have like a ride or die?
No, it's such a good question. There's moments, right? Moments to me, particularly in my life, like there are Hannah moments or Marnie moments. But I feel like as I get older, I understand maybe a Hannah character more, and I emulate with her. So as I actually get older, I feel more as a Hannah, but I always like feel the qualities of a Shoshana creeping up.
Yeah.
And I'm, of course, born a Marnie and have never not been a Marnie, which I celebrate for myself. But I will say in this episode, I feel like Shoshana because I truly don't love my grandmother.
Shoshana is so sweet in this episode. Like,
She
there's so much
is.
going on in this episode, too, with like sex in like a sort of embarrassing way, or a way that we're taught that it should be embarrassing,
Yeah.
that I think is so interesting, that was on TV in like 2012. Like nowadays we see a lot of like I'm a virgin on TV, and like it definitely probably makes people who, you know, are afraid of intimacy or they haven't ventured there yet like feel less alone. And then also
Yeah.
like STI representation, like we see a lot more of that now than we even did in 2012. Like it's very intimate episode of TV.
Yeah, because it's like Shoshana's actually the first virgin ever on TV.
No, like
And
she
like
is.
Hannah's the first one to admit to having HPV on television, and also it was back when it was STD, not STI.
Yeah,
like,
no, it's crazy.
it's
I
a
just
period piece.
Yeah, it really is. Like, I just feel like watching it now, I'm like, oh, totally. But in 2012, it's like the same thing with Glee. Like, the shit that they were doing then, like, that was not on TV back then.
They're not
No,
even
but-
now, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, Ryan Murphy is yet to attempt
Where
something
is
as
he?
radical.
Where has he been?
He's making eight other shows
Yeah,
right
we need
now. Where
radical
is
Ryan
he?
Murphy back. Like, I miss him.
He's gotten too soft.
Well, he's doing the Kennedy Project right now.
What is that?
Caroline Bessette
Oh,
Kennedy.
yeah.
Yeah.
The costumes are
Americans-
horrible.
Oh. Well, no, they
Oh.
okay. So actually, costumes were so bad they refilmed the whole show because people had so much critiques on it. So the first few episodes, they like gave her a new hair color
Thank God.
and a new wardrobe.
Wait, is the he did the Beanie Feldstein Monica Lewinsky thing? Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was really good.
That was so good. American Crime Story.
I learned a lot about American crime.
Same. I really liked that.
I didn't know before.
It's good. You can put any word in front of America. And it's like, here's another Ryan Murphy show.
Yeah.
Come on, good.
American Love Story, American Crime Story.
Ryan,
so
tell us about
talented.
Canada sometime.
Yeah.
Oh,
He has. You missed that.
I missed that
Okay,
one.
but we'll catch up with that. Yeah, no, I would say this episode I'm Elijah though, because I like one time this girl in 7th grade, she drew me a horse, and it was like I almost asked her to be my girlfriend, and then years later, I had to come out to her at our middle school reunion. And it just
There's
really
a middle school reunion?
Yes, I went to a private middle school, and sometimes there's
Okay.
reunions because we're all dyslexic, so it's like cool to check in where people are in life.
Okay, I'm
was it?
obsessed.
Bridget,
Her name was Bridget.
you would love Bridget. She loves horses.
That is
What a
awesome.
cutie.
She is such a show.
No.
I love that scene where Elijah comes out to Hannah and she's like, you're not gay. And he's like, no, literally, like, you cannot say that. Like, she says the craziest shit. It's so funny.
I love that she's doing like the lip tremble and she's like,
Yeah.
I'm so happy that you're experimenting.
Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Well, it's so funny. That scene to me is a perfect representation of everyone thinks Girls is a scripted TV show and then Broad City is improvised, where it's actually the complete
It's actually reversed.
inverse of each other. Where that scene is like, was Andrew Reynolds' first day on set ever.
Apparently Judd Apatow was like, just go say something like her dad's gay or something. And he was like, I couldn't come up with anything. So I just said those exact words. Your dad is gay.
I did not know that. That's insane.
I'm like, well, and then you immediately got in SAG King.
Come on, it's good.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
He was in SAG.
What?
What? Okay, we're going to cut to our first break. And when we
Yeah.
get back, we are going to dive into Lena. Or I guess lean
into
Lena.
Lena. Oh my God, our old segment. Thank God you're here.
You guys have missed Girls.
Yeah, you're taking us home.
Okay.
We're back from the break. We are going to lean into Lena. Let's start from the beginning.
The first scene is so... There's 8 amazing jokes that would kill at any stand-up set immediately off the bat.
I know. She really like leaned in with this episode. Like, I don't know
Yeah.
how she did this. Like, it's so genius. It's so
insane.
How do you feel about Charlie and Marnie's whole thing?
I kind of have a soft spot for them, which I know is like a
Really?
cancelable take. I think I'm just somebody that loves love, and like I liked this. It's behind you guys. The episode where they're like, she's soaking wet and they're on the like.
Oh, the
my
Central
God.
Park
the cen-
one.
yeah, there's so many moments there that I just want it to work for them, and I also hate all of her choices that she makes romantically beyond him. Like, I'm just so traumatized by like
You
what
don't
she's
think
up to.
Booth's an awesome choice
No,
for
fuck
her?
that guy, seriously. Like, I think so many of the decisions she makes after are so cringe, which is a victimless crime. And I don't think Charlie was right for her either. I think all 4 of them never really get a good shot at love. Like, we don't see a good, solid choice for any of them. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, people are like,
No.
what team are you? And they're like, well, none of these ones.
Like, I can't choose a single team. Like,
Yeah.
I think that, like, Hannah and Adam, like, make a lot of sense together, but also, like, why is he so violent?
Well,
No,
Shoshana
and
has a husband we never see on screen.
Yeah,
So, come on, maybe
that
she
part
worked
too.
out pretty
Yeah.
good.
Maybe she found someone.
I can't imagine that'll not end in
No,
divorce.
It does. Well,
It definitely
course.
does.
Oh,
It does. Yeah, I like Marnie and Charlie for college, but she needs to break up with him immediately.
oh, she does.
Yeah. Also, she hates him, and it's like when you
Yeah.
hate your boyfriend, it's time.
And he's that obsessed with you still.
Yeah.
Like in the first episode, he's like, hand me your retainers. I love you. And she's like, I can't stand this man.
She hates him. I think she needed to free him for sure.
Well, I love the whole interaction of the buzz cut sequence
Yes.
right off the top because there's always such a dialogue of girlfriends asking their boyfriends or boyfriends asking their girlfriends, there's like, how'd you feel if I got a buzz cut? And they're like, oh my God, I would hate it. So for Charlie to reveal the buzz cut without talking to his girlfriend first, I've seen breakups over this before.
No, I've seen breakups over this because it represents like a I don't respect your opinion type of a thing, and maybe that's me taking it a bridge too far.
No,
But I do
never.
think it represents this sort of like I don't respect your opinion, even though like if my man wanted to shave his head, like he can do whatever he wants, but I would appreciate
when
if
it gives
he
you
valued
a ring like that, of course.
Thank you. I would appreciate that he valued my opinion first. Do you know what I mean? Like I would
Yeah.
appreciate at least considering what I have to say.
Totally.
It's kind of strange to just like do it and then be like, and here's the reveal.
And I did it for a woman in the office.
Like,
Like
Well,
Hello?
it's a cancer
Stephanie.
card. It's like you can do anything with the cancer card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Good
cancer
or bad.
Yeah.
And then for Lena to walk out of the bathroom in the scariest outfit ever.
I mean, she's always in the scariest outfit ever. Like her, sometimes when I go shopping, I'm like, I'm looking like Hannah right now. Like I sometimes put on outfits and I'm like, this is a Hannah Horvath special. Like I gotta take this
I
off.
need to send this to her.
Yeah, she would love
Special.
this.
I love that she shows up at Adam's door truly dressed. It looks like she was punched. Like her smoky eye is like, what happened, girl? And he's like, you've never looked hotter. Come up right now. I'm locking you up for 3 days. She's like,
Well, they
yes.
love role play in a
They're
relationship.
yeah, they have some kinks, which
They have
no
some
shame to them
kinks.
at all. But I'm like, those are the moments that I'm like, y'all are meant for each other.
Totally.
When Marnie says, "What is everyone so scary today? Is it a solstice?" I don't think I've ever laughed harder.
She was really speaking
It
to what's
really-
only grown.
I know. It's only grown.
She's an icon.
Are you connected to the moon?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. There was the big one this
Extremely.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The big eclipse solstice.
And you should have
situation.
not seen my outfit that night, girl. It would have freaked a few people out.
Girl,
Uh-oh.
you're
Not
not.
today's so much better. We can't get into that. Well, this is a really fun episode. Okay, so then we immediately go from Hannah Crazy, Charlie Buzz cut to this really quick sequence of Shoshana disparaging Jessa's outfit, but like in a way that feels like Shoshana true, like very kind and candid, where Jessa is in a completely sheer sheer dress.
It's
And
floor length.
but it's floor length, so
She's
like
insane.
it's so funny.
She's absolutely insane. Out of the four of them, I hate her. Like, I have to be honest, she
Really?
pisses me the fuck off. And when she ends up getting with Adam, she loses me entirely. Like,
Really? I'm an
yes.
Adam Jessa apologist.
okay, that's fair. You're allowed to have your opinions. You're entitled to them. I agree that they are a better fit for each other.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
But it's so not nice.
No,
Like,
it's
that's
really
just not a
bad.
friend. And oh my God, it makes me sick to my stomach. The episode where she finds out, where Hannah finds out. Diabolical.
That was a bad time.
You can't find out in Park Slope. That's a place for peace and love.
And you just also can't find out like that. Like, not that would ever happen, I don't think. Like, it was so everything had to be in the right place at the right time. But like,
Yeah.
oh, just a horrible
It is
feeling.
brutal.
I'd rather find out on Instagram.
Me too. I feel like I'd rather find out all news via like a DM.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there's safety there.
Oh, I like when people say stuff to my face.
Oh, I do as well. But the idea of finding out that like my friend is going to be with my man, I might need it in a text form because I might need like a minute by myself.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I wish we could like allow people to have a minute to themselves after finding out. Like people always, I'm watching Love is Blind right now, and immediately anytime they give anyone like a piece of like concerning information where like, you don't say you love me enough, they never get a second to breathe. They're like, what do
Yeah.
you think right now? I'm like, can they breathe?
Yeah.
That's a lot to take on.
Yeah.
You just saw their face for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's really been
Girl,
weighing heavy
go
on the mind.
there.
So then, Hannah shows up at Adam's apartment, and while she's there, she finds out she has HPV.
Yeah.
Crack me the hell up, please. No, 1/3 of girls have HPV.
She
Is it 1 in 3?
1 in 3.
I don't know.
Okay, yes.
She is so drama. Like, I understand, like, I've had so many people around me and in my life get news like that. But the way that she needs answers, like she is the whole episode bloodthirsty for answers, like to the point of going to Elijah. I'm like, does that even make sense? Like, it's clearly, to me, it's clearly Adam. He's lying to you. She's also the type of person that wants to believe people so deeply.
No, she's like the classic like friend that you have that's dating someone terrible, and you're like, so he's lying to your face.
And they're like, no, it's not.
No.
And it's so that where it's like, I'm watching him lie to you.
And Hannah's like, he would never lie. And Elijah's like, so guys can't be tested for HPV, first of all.
Yeah.
Like, it's brutal.
Oh, I know, but you know what? When someone looks like Adam, they can lie to me as much as they want.
I'm not liking Adam the way he's talking to Hannah about how she should lose 4 pounds if she really wants to.
I just don't like how he ever speaks to her.
Yeah.
Like, he's constantly slightly condescending and degrading. And I'm like, girl, like, you deserve better than this man.
Yeah, he's like always treating her like he's smart and like self-realized, and she's not.
He does infantilize her a little bit in that
Yeah.
way, where it's like, you're just this, like, you're so lucky to have me as well.
Yeah.
Well, the radical thing about Hannah in this episode is that she delivers a line where she goes, Adam goes, have you died a lot before? She goes, have I died a lot before? No. I decided one day to like think more about than just my body. And it's like, oh, it's so cool to hear a woman on TV talk about, like, not obsess about being a little bit larger. And that's always been a magical part of Hannah as a character,
Yeah.
where she let her mind take over instead of
Yeah.
like always focusing on her
Yeah.
body.
I-
It's such a good summary of it.
She is, like, so obsessed with herself, and it's so refreshing to see. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even confidence. She just, like, genuinely is obsessed with herself. There's also parts to her that loathe herself as well, which is like entirely human, but like so much of her arc is like guided by the fact that like she fucks with herself. Like she fucks with herself.
Which I think is like, if we look at it in the context of when it first came out, was so radical.
Exactly.
Like, it's like every article that came out about like this episode specifically, they were like, I can't believe she's acting like this. I can't believe she's like embracing who she is.
100%.
God forbid a woman do that.
I mean,
Well, and I also
really.
think the obsession, like when you obsess with yourself, you're gonna see. I think it's nice for a woman to take like so much stake in herself and like really think about herself quite often, and Lena Dunham, the writer, often does this. But when you like obsess with yourself, you're also gonna find the flaw, and that's like why she does also hate herself in such a visceral way. But because she's like so self-examined, she loves herself in such like a definable way that's unshakable that no one could say anything that she like wouldn't lose that spark in herself.
Yeah.
And there's so many moments in this whole episode.
Wait, what's your origin story with girls? When did you see it first?
I saw it first in college, my freshman year, and then I would watch it like here and there, like background noise, and then I did a rewatch recently, which was religious.
Yeah.
I really do think like the rewatch in your like mid to late 20s is a religious experience.
No, there's something that happens when you watch it the second time where you're like, wait a damn minute.
What the fuck? Like it's just so brilliant. And I think as a writer, like I always dream of writing TV. Like that's something I really want to do. And I sometimes get like angry when something is so good, but I love feeling that way because I'm like, damn, like this person is just really good at what they do, and this is really good world building and really good character and really good dialogue, and that's how I feel about this. Like I'm in love with the banter and the characterization. Like it's so good.
It's so good, and it's so singular. Like we haven't gotten it since.
No.
So that's why we're rewatching it all the time.
I know.
I
Come
know.
on, someone make something good.
Come on,
Please.
Lena, get back in the studio.
But she is.
She
That girl
is.
is working. If there's one thing she's doing right now, it is working.
That is true.
Well, and it's so funny to watch. And I think I hadn't seen we last time we covered this episode, I was like 24 on the podcast or 25. So some time has passed since, and it's funny to watch it a little bit older in your 20s now, and the retrospective of what it like the pure joy that someone has in their 20 when they're 24, 25 in New York City with everything in life, because every experience is so novel and so exciting. Like the whole interaction Marnie has with Booth Jonathan, where she's such a fangirl, and it's just like, oh, I'm gonna give this person my love and attention, and that's what they'll receive. But in New York City, if you like give someone your love and your attention, and that's such like a strong way to like, that's so cringy, like be chill. You live in New York City, you're surrounded by this every day, and you get like, I don't know if it's broken, but you just like become more aware of like how everyone's kind of just like a person, and you interact with them in so much more of a normal capacity. But that 24-year-old love that Marnie presents Booth Jonathan is such a visceral thing.
It's so earnest.
It's so earnest.
She is so earnest in this episode. And the way he's like, can you be normal? And she's like, yeah, for sure. And then she's like, have you ever known the high line with like books and your friends? Sorry, I'm being crazy. I'm like, girl.
She is crazy though.
Do you think she was crazy for being like, I'm not going to kiss you, by the way?
I think that like it is a crazy thing to say, but it's so her that I'm like, it's not crazy for her. Like for her, it makes total sense. What do you think?
I am like, it is crazy, but I'm glad she did it.
I'm glad she did it as well.
And I think so many girls would.
So sorry for listeners if you hear an engine go by. This woman will double park on her street, and then it's also on the fire route, so she won't move her car, and then the fire engine will be stuck there because they turned down our road.
Obsessed.
We have fun. We have fun.
It is fun. I think she's not double parking today.
Would a younger you be into Booth Jonathan, you think?
I see the allure.
Yeah.
But I've never been into like the older guy who like doesn't give me the time of like and is very like suave and cool. Like I kind of like to be the more dominant person.
Right.
Like not in a dominant way necessarily as much as like I like to have power in relationships.
Right. Like you want to be the star.
I hear this metaphor about like the rock and the balloon where like one person is the rock and one person is the balloon. So like if a rock was tied to a balloon, like the rock is keeping the balloon from floating up. Like they're helping each other, you know, they're tethered to each other. So one person is the more grounded one and one person is the more like in the sky one, but they help each other. Like the balloon brings the rock up and the rock brings the balloon down. I like to be the balloon.
Yeah.
I feel like in that relationship, she would become the rock, which is weird because I think she is kind of more of a balloony type.
Yeah. Like she shouldn't have to teach him about not smoking.
What do I do if both my parents are balloons? Well, that's a different question.
They're like flying away together.
I feels that way, I'll tell you. Come back. Come on.
Come on, you're the rock. You're like,
Like, guys, come on.
What is going on?
Yeah, I just feel like I kind of like to be in charge a little bit. So, yeah.
I like that though. This metaphor is really interesting because on TikTok, it's some girl presented it in a really like non-nuanced way, and she received so much critique for it. Or people are like, you are the stupidest woman I've ever heard talk ever.
love to say
but I love
that.
this metaphor for years, but people have been presented it for the first time through this girl's TikTok where she gave it with no context. And but I do feel like it's a great representation of like a lot of strong relationships in girls. And it's cool to hear you say that you can acknowledge that you like want the power and the ballooniness in a relationship.
I just want to be more in charge. Like I don't like when I see a girl and her dream is like the man is planning everything and the man is like surprising her with everything. I love that. Like I like princess treatment in different ways though. Like I want it to be on my time with my set of standard and like I came up with the plans and I booked the hotel and like I want the princess treatment of like you are so adoring of me being in charge. This probably is so Marnie of me, but also that like you just like I like more help in other ways, like tangible ways where I need you to be helping me out. Not like I don't need those like displays of affection where like I feel like you're taking care of me. Sometimes I like to be the caretaker too.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I don't think I would like him ever.
Oh my God, I love the princess treatment line. It's so true.
But I love the idea that you're like, I know where we should go to dinner. Like,
no, it's
don't
literally
decide.
that. I'm like, don't pick it. Like he always is like, I want to take you on a really nice date, but I just know that like the restaurant you pick is going to be better and then I'm going to pick a restaurant and you're not going to like it.
Yeah.
And so my idea of like a dream date is like I'm picking out a few restaurants, he picks it from there and then pays for it. Like that's my dream date. Like
that sounds awesome.
I also want him to be like, this was so delicious, you killed it with the restaurant pick. You know what I mean? I don't need like a surprise like date. That's not like my idea of like fun.
No, yeah, me either.
I don't need to be like one to dine like that. I like to be in charge.
Although I like when Evan picks a place because I don't know about stuff.
Well, I love to go on Google Maps and just like click around for a little bit.
I love to go on
That's
Google Maps and click around.
Well, it's the best way you can find any restaurant because it's not going to be on the list. I don't trust the list, honestly.
I like the infatuation because they have that feature where they have a map.
Yes.
So like they're then being like the best pho in Bushwick, and then it's like they put it on a map so you can fucking see like where it is.
Because that's the main thing that's missing from every list.
Well, they piss me off because they only rank like 1 out of 8 restaurants that they review. Like they only give a number score.
I know, I'm like, we need number scores because I need to know
every
if you
single
like it or
one.
not.
Exactly.
That's why I'm trying to
I'm
go
not going to read all of this and then I have to read between the lines. No,
No.
Put the number on there
This
for
is
a
a
reason.
takedown.
This is why Zagat was so good. If Zagat had a map feature, we'd all be fine.
Sorry, the Zagat episode of Gilmore Girls
Yes,
where
I knew you were about
Paris
to-
is
Yes.
What's
she's like
Zagat?
Zagat.
Zagat.
It was this like restaurant ranking thing, and like it was like something your parents would know about. And Paris Geller, of course, in Gilmore Girls was like, he's not even taking me to a restaurant on the Zagat, and she's like freaking out. Oh, she's so me. I fucking love her.
Are you a girl? What girl? Gilmore Girl? Are you? You're
Paris.
That's amazing.
100%. Like I'm not mean though. Like her mean side in the early seasons, like no, but like her like demanding, sort of controlling, and like bad bitch energy, I feel very much resonates with me.
Well, I would say Paris is a Marnie though.
She's a Marnie. I just think that like there's something so like Marnie has things need to be perfect for her. I think I don't resonate with that. That's like such a big part of her. Where Paris like sits in the mess. I feel like she sits in the mess a little more.
Well, no. I don't think she sits in the mess. She's making mess, and then she's gonna have to sit in that for a bit because she just messed up again.
Yeah. No, 100%. Marnie like makes messes and then she doesn't even like she just runs away from them because everything always needs to be perfect for her.
Yeah.
And I think they're mean in different ways. Like I think in some ways Marnie is more clever than Paris. Like they're both obviously very smart, but the way that Marnie like hurts Hannah and like the other girls throughout, just like with her words and the things she says and the way she behaves, like it's clever mean. Like it takes a little
Paris
bit.
is just evil.
Fucking mean.
And then Marnie is like, I'm evil in a quiet, subdued way where if you tried to accuse me of being mean, I'd be like, that's not true.
Yeah, no, she's a gaslighter.
Yeah.
It's so powerful.
Yeah, she's a gaslighter.
We need more Marnies.
Marnie,
please.
like if one of them could be the president, like would you choose Marnie?
Well, I would want something to get done in this country, so yes, of course. Come on. That's
I guess Marnie should be president. Should we hop over to Jessa and Catherine Hahn?
Oh my God.
So crazy. This is so crazy of her, but like it's so her of her.
It's so her of her. I love her hair, the way her hair is braided into that ponytail, the way a girl in my middle school would do that to me like every day of 7th grade.
Did you have a say in it or she just would do it?
I begged her. Kaylee, thank you, girl. You killed
Please
it.
do it. I feel like Jessa is the type of girl that we all know where it's like everybody finds her so hot, but she doesn't give a fuck about it. But also, if her hotness was removed from her, she would die.
Whoa.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even pretending. She's like, I don't give a fuck. But if you
Yeah.
took that thing away from her, I feel like she would actually die. Like she loves the attention that being hot
And
gives
she
to her.
like she knows it.
Oh, 100%.
She knows what she's doing.
This scene is a perfect example of the fact that she knows what she's doing.
I mean,
Oh, and doesn't she do it well?
Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you? And it's so funny because in any situation, it's like even the ugliest man could be my employer, but I would always find him sexual just because of the power dynamic.
Yeah.
It always plays out that way. So it's like, yeah, you're gonna fuck the ugly guy who pays or has his wife pay you your paychecks because that's a fun power position, and
Yeah.
she loves to play with power.
She loves to play with power.
She loves to play with power.
the dad falling for it so like goober style is so weird to me. Like the way he's just immediately like, you're so cool. Do you smoke pot? Like he's almost like, oh my god, like you're awesome. Let's hang out.
Yeah.
Do you know any Jessas?
I know some girls that do give Jessa vibes. Like not currently in my life, but I know some girls who give Jessa vibes where like I'll open Instagram and this girl is like living in another country, getting another like just they're random. They're
Yeah.
hot and random. I feel like that is the grouping. Like
What we
always a
talk about
new
when we talk about
job,
Jessa.
always a new thing, but like also very sneakily smart.
Are they rich?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, not the people that I'm thinking of, but I think that's something that's so clear of girls that like even Lena's talked about since is like the privilege. Like what the fuck? Like the fact that none of them ever really have a job.
No,
Like none of them
they all
ever have
work
a job.
so part time. It's crazy.
I can't think of one consistent job any of them ever held until Shosh moved.
Totally.
But she was in school, so like we can't even
Japan Shoshana, and I guess when Hannah worked at GQ for 2 weeks before she
my
said
God.
this isn't creative enough.
like it seriously does crack me up when I'm like, it reminds me a little bit of Sex in the City in the way that like, how is Carrie Bradshaw affording this walk-up apartment
by
with a
the
journalist
way-
salary in New York City in the 90s?
She would make $100 a week doing that now. Like,
No, like, by the way, she would be unemployed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. She's buying Manolo Blahnik. It doesn't make any sense. It's similar with this, where it's like you consistently forget that none of them work. Like, they're babysitting. They're a barista. They're always quitting jobs. Like, and how does that not freak them out?
I know they're so chill about it. Well, I mean, Marnie has to move back to New Jersey at one point.
For a week.
For
One
a
episode.
week and a half.
No, it's like literally 30 minutes.
But I'm like, girl, why do you have your own apartment in Chinatown? Like, go get some roommates.
yeah, go. I don't know. Like, it just seems I'm so confused. And Hannah, like, is never freaking out as much as I want her to, which is honestly the beauty of the character.
Yeah, I mean, Marnie being like, I know you just told me something sad, but rent is due. And she's like, I have pre-cancer, and hangs up. Like, she's like, I literally will not pay you, Marnie.
And no one finishes school either.
No one finishes school.
They all try, but
No.
it's like, well, no one's getting a degree.
No.
But by the way, living here, I've met so many people who like did 3.5 years of NYU and then just were like, I'm good.
Yeah. No, 100%.
They're doing
100%.
fine. They're doing fine.
They're being fine. Well, even I think Andrew Reynolds is actually the most chronically unemployed of all these characters, because he's the only one
For
that actively is presenting as unemployed, because he
Yeah.
truly has no
He
idea how
has
to even
no-
pursue a job.
Yeah, he does
Where the
no.
rest of them are like, I guess I could like become a therapist, or I want to be a writer,
Or like,
Uh,
I'll
a
barista if I'm in
singer.
the right mood.
No, Andrew Reynolds is like, I'm gonna be a gay guy. It's like, well, that doesn't pay. If
It's not
anything,
a
it
job,
costs
babes.
money.
Yeah.
I am so sorry. And does he not be a gay guy in this episode? Hello.
I think it goes back to
Yeah.
like all those memes I always see about like, if you're confused how someone's paying their rent, like they're not paying it. You know what I mean? Like if you have to be confused about it, they're probably not
Like,
paying it.
wait, how are they doing
Which
that?
like no judgment, live your best life. Like if someone's paying your
Yeah.
rent, go off. But I feel like it's with them for sure. I'm like, I sometimes I'm like, how are they paying rent? I'm like, oh, it's not them.
Right.
It's
And
so
also,
funny.
Greenpoint was cheaper back in the day.
That's a good
Yeah.
point.
But we did the math once, and Hannah Horvath, becoming a mother, season 6, is making $21K a year.
No, she's a professor.
Girl, before she
21K.
gets the
Oh my god,
job.
when
Oh,
she gets
yeah.
that job and is like so wildly inappropriate, like it's insane.
Oh my god, when she's like Maud Apatow's teacher, yeah,
it's crazy.
it's
Ugh,
amazing.
I know, but I think Actually, I have no more thoughts on that one. That's for a different episode,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, let's hop over to the incredible, timeless scene of Elijah telling Hannah he's gay.
Boom.
She says the craziest stuff. What does she say? Like that fruity little voice that you put on.
Yeah, and he's like, I think it
fuck?
was Maya Angelou that said, "You're only as blind as you want to be."
It's so good. They're the same to me, Hannah and like
I'm like,
Elijah. Like
They should date.
they are so similar.
Yeah.
Like the way that he speaks is so similar to the way that she speaks. Like she's always like quoting something or someone or like saying something like that she thinks is like prophetic.
100%. And it's also like that's why they bother each other so much, because they're using the same weapons against each
Yeah.
other. It's brutal.
Well, I think it's like a writer. Like you only have so many voices you can actually conjure up. So it's like, of course, Hannah's gonna also be Elijah, but if you make it a gay guy, it's like you can
They're
trick
so
the audience
different.
enough.
Yeah.
You can trick them enough.
I love that they share one glass of white wine and they keep just each having a sip and it's never mentioned.
Or is
so
Hannah
funny.
a gay guy? Is that the
Is
big
Hannah
question?
a gay guy? No.
Honestly,
She could be.
She could
Yeah.
be.
She could be today.
You know what? I think when it comes to matters of the body, she's not. When matters of the mind, she's a gay guy though.
no fault. I mean, they are like enemies and lovers, the two of them.
That is a lovers to enemies to lovers.
Well, a lot of people look back at the show and say, "Oh, the true romance was
Elijah and Hannah. Because they eat burritos.
because they eat burritos."
Because at the end of the day, they're always there for each other.
Yeah.
It's like they could get in the most vicious screaming match and then like be like, all right.
What did they get in a fight for before beach? Oh, Elijah slept with Marnie.
Yeah, that's I'm sorry.
That
That's
is crazy.
crazy
that would
work.
piss me off.
No, it
yeah.
would piss me the fuck off again, Marnie. Like, I'm sorry. Like, my friends and I have this running joke where it's like, if my friend even thought a man was cute, I have telepathic abilities to know that that's not my man. Like, if my man doesn't even say out loud that man is cute, I know that's her man and I would never touch that man. I'm just of the elk that, like, there are enough men. If my friend dated someone, loved them, was in any kind of relationship with them, unless there was a circumstance in which I fell madly in love with this person, which is like so unlikely because I would never even put myself in that line of thought. Why are you fucking your friend's ex-man of any kind? I don't get it. I would
crazy
just would
work.
not do that. I
There's
don't
so
know.
many men in the city.
There's so many
Please.
men. It's New York. Like there's so many men.
There's hundreds and millions. It is crazy though that Jessa and Adam like cheat or whatever. But it's like, okay, well, Marnie also cheats with Ray and cheats with Elijah.
yeah.
Like, and no one ever brings that up.
Say that.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it like you always? Well, people really crave what their friends have, and I feel like both
Yeah.
of them were like. Elijah was envious of like how close Marnie and Hannah were, and Marnie is jealous that she never got to fuck the gay guy. So it's like, okay, now everyone gets a little bit what they want from this
It
interaction.
was only 3 pumps.
And they're both like hot. It's like how I actually see gay guys every day online. They're like, I'd fuck Zara Larson. It's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
everyone has a breaking point.
Yeah.
Everyone has a breaking point.
Everyone has a breaking point.
I love
Is something
it.
else to say about this?
Well,
Whatever.
how does the episode end?
Hannah and
The
Marnie?
tweet.
Yeah.
The tweet. So Hannah finally.
Well, dancing on their own and then the tweet.
Yeah. Well,
Or wait,
no, she tweets and
You're
then
right.
she
I'm
dances.
sorry.
first.
You're right.
But it's like dancing on my own I'm sorry, like this is the best scene in all of television history. That song has gone triple platinum in my house every day since I watched this for the first time. The song starts like, and you see each of them like with the song. It's fucking
Yeah.
genius. Like it's literally one of my favorite episodes of TV ever.
And it plays at every bar and club I go to every weekend. And every weekend I'm like, oh my God, it's girls.
It's girls.
It's TV is such a powerful force to like recontextualizing music, so
Yeah.
it becomes so much more powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at the fucking charts right now, every song is like from TikTok or a TV show that blew it up.
100%.
And they're all from the
like
80s.
Summer I Turned Pretty too. Like people watch that show because of the music. Like they
Oh my
want to
God.
see what Taylor Swift songs they're putting in it. I
Yeah.
swear to God. Like it's so beyond. Like you're so right. It's so beyond anything that's any other way to get music back into people's headphones.
It's so interesting
Yeah.
how it works.
Well, it's crazy because we don't have radio now. Like they used to tell us what the
The
hits would
Summer,
be.
the
I
Summer
have to
Turned
be
Pretty is
honest,
a new radio.
I love it. I have a car
Do you have radio?
Yes, I split my time between New York and Texas, so I have a car in Texas, and I have the Sirius XM radio, so like the
Oh my God.
satellite one.
Yeah.
And they have so many good stations, and they have a Broadway. I'm like a big theater girl. They have a Broadway station, and I listen to it because like while I could totally make a Broadway playlist and play it, I like the idea that I don't know what's coming next, and even though I know so much Broadway music, like they'll probably play things I haven't listened to in a while or things that I've never heard.
Yeah.
I just love that. I'm like a big radio girl, and they have a TikTok radio.
Oh my God.
By the way, and
Oh,
they
you
play
have Sirius
TikTok songs.
XM.
Yeah, go off Sirius XM. Like I'm probably your only fan.
My parents have Sirius.
It's so
XM
cool
in
you have
Texas,
Marie
too. It's
Crisis at
really
home.
good.
It's Maria's Crisis at home.
You got Marie Crisis
Yeah,
at
we have
home.
Maria's Crisis in the bar. We do.
That is so
It's so
funny.
good. I love that bar. I don't know a single thing ever going on in there.
Oh my God, I love that bar, but they get mad at you if you don't sing.
Well,
Do
then
they?
they're mad at me
Okay.
because I talk over all
Didn't
the music.
we went one time and they were so mad at us for like not singing
They
and
get-
getting 2 drinks, and I'm like, by the way, you're playing ones I don't know.
They get so mad if you don't sing. Like they'll stop, and it's giving like I don't know if you guys did like community or drama club theater. It's giving like when your director would be like, we don't have a show. Like it's the way that the pianists will stop playing and be like, Marie's Crisis is a singing piano bar. Like they always do that shit. And I'm like, I'm scared.
It's very like, this is dress rehearsal. Let's
Yeah.
make or break it.
They get so mad, and then I just feel the need to like be the star in such a Marnie way. I feel the need to be the star student
No,
there.
literally. Marie's always in a crisis. That's what we're learning.
Yeah.
Girl, chill, please, a
long
little.
term.
Come
Last
on.
night, somebody goes to me. I thought Marie's Crisis closed down, and you would have thought that I got shot. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And they were like, wait, don't quote me on it, but like, didn't it close down? And I was like, if you're being fucking for real right now, like, I have to leave. Like, that's
They're thinking Village Cigar. That's so crazy.
it's yeah.
Or Papaya Dog that's closed down this week.
What
Maybe
is
that's what they're thinking
Papaya
of.
Dog?
Papaya Dog is like the hot dog place that was in the West Village.
That's so sad.
Rest
I
in
know.
peace.
Oh,
The only constant in this life is change.
okay. I think that was an amazing summary of the episode. Okay, we're gonna cut to our second break, and when we get back, we're gonna ask a few more fun questions.
And we're back from the break. Eli, we want to know, what is
Is
your
your-
small, medium, and large baggage?
Oh, small, medium, and large. I thought of one. I can't think of like so many.
We can all do the one. You
Yeah.
can do small. And I can-
I'll do medium, you do large.
Okay, well, I gotta figure that one out.
I feel like my small baggage is that like my brothers were born like 2 months premature. Like they were super preemie. Like they were like 7 weeks, 6 weeks early.
Oh my god.
And so no, and they're twins. It's crazy. And so when they were born, the attention shifted to them, but I was already like a baby Marnie. Like speaking full sentences, I was 1.5, but I was like a third parent. Like there was no need for me to be parented. And as a result, I just became the most anxious person. Like I'm so anxious. I could trace it all the way back to there. I know that's what it was. Cause just like obviously the 2 twins that were like incredibly premature needed far more. And then add on top of it, I'm already so independent, so self-sufficient, so talkative. Like I was fine always.
You're
and
connecting
I feel like,
with eldest daughter Taylor Swift.
oh, 100%. I feel like that's my small baggage is that I am eldest daughter TM. Like it's always about like, I'm always the fixer. I'm always
Yeah.
handling all the shit.
Someone has to.
Someone has to.
Right.
Are you guys like, where are you in birth order?
I'm
Oldest.
I'm oldest daughter, but middle.
Do you
My
resonate with
twins
middle?
are older. They were preemies
Oh,
too.
twins
My
are always
twin brothers,
preemies.
yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah, but I'm wishing them the best.
I'm wishing them the best. Do you feel middle? Like, do you feel like forgotten, lost, and
I feel like immediately my mom was like, actually, you're older than them, by the way. Just because like girls have to be more organized.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, so that
precious.
is your medium baggage too. That's awesome.
That's my medium
That's
baggage.
crazy.
Is that I am the youngest, but I'm also the eldest daughter, so it doesn't even count.
Yeah.
I poke holes in condoms. I don't know what my biggest baggage
Evan,
is.
don't do
Oh
that.
my, that's what they said in the show.
I know.
That's a crazy baggage.
That's a crazy
This
thing
is
to
crazy
say.
to think what my biggest baggage.
What is
could
your
be.
biggest baggage? Let's go there.
I just don't think I have. It's like it's just really. It's like
You know, if there's one
I
thing about
sneeze
my
and
friend
cough at the same
Evan,
time.
they're pretty weightless. Nothing really weighs them down that hard.
I am like every time I watch a reality TV show or any couple on TV like in a reality setting, like it makes me never want to date anyone ever. Like it really viscerally makes me so upset every time.
Yeah.
And I think humans are like incompatible when it comes to love at times.
No,
And I never felt that way before.
I think it's just feeling very desolate about the state of the world in general. And then like you go to escape and then they can't even connect. And you're like, God, fuck. Can somebody please have a happy ever after, please?
There's not one person on any of these, not on TV, fictional, non-fiction.
Fictional, nothing.
No one's connecting.
Yeah.
I go, is there love?
Is there love?
I can't tell. All we have is Adam Brody and Kristen Bell. And it's like their religion's gonna get in the way.
I'm really worried about their religion getting in the way. Like I
Religion's gonna
just
get in
want
the
them to be
way.
together.
No, I think it's gonna work out.
You think it's gonna work out for them?
Well,
Yeah,
they gotta make
there's gonna
3
be, like-
seasons of TV. It's not gonna work out right away.
There's gonna be a lot of conflict first. It's gonna be like Luke and Lorelai. It's gonna take 4 seasons.
Ugh.
It's gonna take
I
4
skipped
seasons.
episodes when they're together because I'm like, I can't do this with y'all. I just watched the one where she helped him paint and they were like crawling around on the ground. And then she goes, I have to go. I'm like, just fuck him.
When she looks over at him,
Just go for it, please. I'm like screaming at the TV like sports. Like I can't.
it's crazy that that episode happens and then they don't kiss for 3 more seasons. Like,
No, it's diabolical.
it's not okay.
That whole part happens, and I think that they forgot about it in a way because I'm like, it was looking like you were gonna start building something there.
Any other TV show would be like, in 2 episodes they're gonna kiss, but not Amy Sherman Palladino.
She doesn't let us
She
have it that
wouldn't
easy.
allow
Oh, I actually figured out who makes me believe in love.
Who?
Whitney Rose and her husband
Who is they?
from Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Oh, I'm not in.
Because
not
you know
there.
they keep failing businesses, both of them at the same time. We're smiling at the PR girl, but yet they both keep coming back together. And then the most recent episode, he installed her stripper pole for her because he knew how down she was. That is real love. That is real love.
This is
Come
so
on.
sad that this is your example.
Yes.
Wow, thank
They
God
both
you have
made
that
MLMs
representation.
this year, and they both went under. And they
I'm
said,
so glad.
yes.
All right, let's hop into our girl. Get your Glock. It's rapid fire time.
Let's go.
Are you a schoolgirl or are you getting schooled, girl?
I feel like schoolgirl.
What's your favorite utensil?
Ooh. I know it's not a utensil, but I really like those plates that look like bowls. You know what I mean? Like it's a plate with
Oh
sides.
my God, I love.
Fucking love them.
Yes.
You can eat anything in
Oh
one of those,
my
and why
God.
does the food taste so much better?
Well, because it does.
Yeah, it does. I love a plate that's like a bowl.
I love those.
Are you the voice of your generation or a voice of a generation?
I think a voice of a generation. There's a lot of voices.
Would you shave your head to support the receptionist who's fighting cancer at your office?
Like, genuinely, if she asked me to, yes. Like, I can't stress it enough, yes.
Do you think your outfit might be a little bit threatening for babysitting?
Right now, I'm in like a perfect babysitter outfit.
you
It does
could.
kind of give like I might flirt with the dad because I'm wearing yoga pants, which is like a total flirt with the
But
dad.
they got flair.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, yeah.
flared.
They're
Come
flared.
on. That is appropriate. Do you eat for fun or fuel?
Oh my God.
Jesus.
This is a crazy question, but fun.
Do you think that cellist with a loose joint disorder would appreciate your quirky web presence?
Yeah.
Yeah, she totally would.
What's your? Oh, we already asked that. Do you think I brought you here to?
Do you think I brought you here
Oh.
to retread old territory emotionally?
It's hard.
Yes.
I'm dyslexic, so to have the paper bent and that going on at the same time. Do you know smoking is really bad for you?
I do know that.
Is there anything sadder than a band rocking out to a completely empty Bowery ballroom?
So many things like
Yeah.
war, violence, hunger.
Yeah.
Is this about the scarf?
Yeah.
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 Okay, our last segment.
That outfit in Brooklyn.
That's when we're going to compare Brooklyn then versus Brooklyn now.
Okay.
How long have you been in New York?
I've been here. Well, I grew up in New Jersey, so
Okay,
New York
sick.
always been very familiar, but moved in 2020 to go to grad school.
I will say
Huge.
when you said that you live in New York and Texas today, I was like, your outfit is like a girl who lives in Texas who also comes to New York a lot.
Oh my God,
I was
obsessed.
like, literally, I was like, she did it.
Obsessed. No, my outfit's kind of giving Dallas right now, but we're in
I love
Houston.
it.
But yeah, I'm here all the time because of work. I like the lifestyle of
Yeah.
the best of both worlds. But yeah, I've been in New York for 5 years.
Oh my God. Okay. So you weren't here in 2014 when it was all going down.
No. And I can imagine that this is a period piece in that it is relatable, but also in hearing Lena talk about it so much, like I feel like they all couldn't get out of their own way with like knowing that
Yeah.
like it's not that realistic either. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Do you live in Brooklyn or
No, I'm
You're
in
Manhattan
Fide right now,
girl?
but I've bopped around. I was on the Upper West Side when I was in grad school and had 2 different places there, and then I did the East Village for a bit.
Oh my god,
Not
which one do you
Fide.
feel is most you?
Upper West Side. I love like the
Yeah.
Jewish grandmas, and I love like all of the like old people who like love theater. Like it's so old Jewish people who love theater up there, which I love, and so many dogs and babies.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So cute.
Every girl I know who lives in the Upper West Side seems happy.
It's just so fucking expensive. Like my
Yeah.
first apartment was $900 a month, no windows, and
No
it was like a
way.
fake bedroom. Like it was a closet, and I lived with 4 other people. So it was
Oh
like
my
literally 5 of
God.
us in this place with 1 bathroom, and it was a walk up, and it was actually perfect because it was so
Yeah.
first New York City apartment. But I only lived up there because like that was the price. Like I don't think I
Yeah.
could find a place for that much like ever
The
again.
thing about the Upper West Side and East Side is like you can find crazy deals because so many people just like rent out like
Yeah.
random little spaces up there all the time. But
Yeah.
they're not on street easy. You have to find a
I
sign.
think if I ever got to a place in my life where I was like, I want to buy an apartment and live somewhere full time, I would choose the Upper West Side if I got that lucky.
Yeah.
It's
Where
charming.
in Texas are you?
Houston.
Okay, cute. I'm from Austin.
Okay, nice. Do you
Yeah.
love or do you hate? Or
I
do you-
immediately left, but I had so much fun being a Christian teen.
Okay, I'm obsessed with that.
I want
think-
your spray tan so bad.
Oh my god, thank you so much. Bella Bronze, I think
It's
she's called.
so
She comes to
good.
your house. She's
No
great. She's
way.
my queen. Yeah, she comes to your
Oh
house.
Oh
my
my god,
God.
it's like toddlers and tiaras.
It is.
That's what I know about
It
that.
is. On Austin, I find that if I lived there, I wouldn't get anything done. And that's not to say
Yeah.
that people don't get things done there. They certainly do. I'm like a distracted person. And I feel like if I am in Austin, I'm always just like, tacos, margarita, live music, party,
Yeah.
who's over here, fun, vintage shopping. Like
Yeah.
I'm incapable. Like if I've gone there for like weeks at a time for work and I've gotten no work done.
There's just
you
so many
can't.
events.
There's so many events and everyone's doing a DJ pop-up.
Everyone's
Oh my
Everyone's a
God.
DJ in Austin.
I went
I
to
love
a
it.
coffee shop and it's actually a brewery during the night, but a coffee shop during the day. One time my friend was like, go to this place called Lazarus. It's an amazing place to get work done. First off, it's my last name. That's magical. I walk in, everyone has a laptop open. Not one person has anything doing on the laptop.
No
They all
one's
have a beer
working,
in
and
hand.
there's a
Props.
DJ, and there's a DJ, and he's doing like a morning
DJ.
set, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? Austin is insane. Like, I swear, I never get anything done when I'm there. The
I
day,
love it.
the hours in the day feel less.
No, I think
Yeah.
New York's the only city where people are getting like you go to LA, no one's fucking working there either.
No, because they're
The whole
driving.
economy, the whole economy of the U.S. is propped up by New York and AI.
Like,
It's so
so
bad.
sad. No, but part of me when I'm in New York, I get nothing done either because I go outside and
Yeah.
spend $50.
Well, you have to
Yeah.
to get in the
You have to work to
headspace
get
to
it
start
back.
working.
Yeah, to get in the New York headspace, people are like New York state of mind. It's all a hustle. I'm like, let me just go outside really quick and spend $50. That's like
I love going to a coffee shop to work, but then it's like when I get to the coffee shop, I have to do all the things I do at home. Like I'm like, well, let me check every social media
Yeah.
and like call my friends.
I love to like performatively read a book at a coffee shop, or like I bring a book there, but then when I sit down, I like see someone I know, and then I'm like
Yeah.
on my phone. It's just I love
when
I love
people
all
read more
cities.
than 3 pages publicly, I'm like, oh my god, you did it.
You did it.
Wait, I'm so glad everyone's having this experience.
I know. It's just like people. Sometimes I see people reading on the subway, and I'm like, my thing about books is like I will miss my stop. I have only ever
Yeah.
done the reading on the subway if I am like in a book and then I have to go somewhere and I can't like stop reading. I'll take it on the subway with me. But like I regularly miss my stops on the subway because I'm so distracted.
Whoopsies. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, what's your book about? Tell us.
Oh my god, yes. It's actually like I think it's very girls coded in that it's 12 personal essays about just young adult life and
Okay.
especially like in the 21st century with social media and friendship breakups and like all the chaos and confusion. I feel like the girls would have liked it. I think
It's Not That Kind of Girl 2025 edition.
yes.
That's so fun. It comes out when?
It comes out on Tuesday.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, the day this episode comes out.
Oh my god, slay. So we're sharing a pub date.
Wait, amazing.
Yes.
Are you like, what are you doing for it?
So I'm like so chronically theater kid. I'm doing a show, like a cabaret show at like a
Yes.
cabaret bar
Oh
called
my
54 Below,
God.
which is
Oh, that one's iconic.
in Midtown. So that'll be really fun. And we're doing like a themed show, kind of themes of the book vibes.
That'll be so fun.
And then I'm going
so
on a book tour.
fun.
So that'll be really fun. And I have a bunch of cities that I'm going to visit. And we have a show in New York. It's sold out, which I'm very excited about. And
So
I don't know if
exciting.
you guys know Maisie Peters.
Yes.
She's moderating. She's the
Okay.
best. So I think it's gonna be really fun, girly time.
Wait, girls at home, you're gonna want to tap in.
Yeah, tap
Come on.
in.
I love personal essays.
So do I, and I think it's a quite underrated genre. Like, both of my books are personal essays, and whenever I announced that I was writing personal essays, people would be like, "Why are you writing a memoir? You're 25," and it's like, this is not a memoir. Personal essays like so deeply underrated, and I feel like people would be smarter if they read them.
Yeah.
Period.
And I'm
by
not
the
even
way,
saying mine, anybody's. Like, just read a personal essay.
all I do is read personal essays. I hate books that are about I'm really bad at
Narratives.
novels. I'm really bad at narrative. I love when a girl is telling me what she means.
Yeah, I
You
love that too.
know?
I love that too. But I do have to say, I love when a girl makes things up. So I do like a fiction novel as
Right.
well.
There's room for
Maybe you could try an audiobook.
I really get into audiobooks.
Okay, love.
When like a Kate Blanchett reads a girl's story.
When it's Meryl Streep reading a book, I'm like, fuck yeah.
I'm
But
like,
not Maggie Gyllenhaal. I have a gripe with her.
yeah,
What's your
I
problem
didn't like
with
when
her?
she did
Well, because
it.
she's always choosing the saddest books to read.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm showing up to places depressed as hell. I
And
go,
she has Taylor
"What's
Swift's
going-"
scarf.
She does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because of All Too Well.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait, are
my
you liking the
God.
album? What's the
Oh gosh, I know it's like so contested, but like from my first listen, I was like, I just love that she's like getting fucked and singing about it.
I think it's fun as fuck.
I'm having a great time. I don't think it's her lyrically best album ever. I don't even think it's her best album ever, but like I'm having fun. Do you guys like have a specific track?
I think as long as you have fun, it's like, what else can you ask for in this
Yeah.
world?
I love all of them except I don't really care about Ruin the Friendship or Honey.
Honey, I don't care about it all. And Ruin the Friendship, the thing that gets me with it is like the guy is dead.
There's no way to
At the end,
know.
he's dead. No, it's a song that she wrote, and not to like go on a tangent, but it's a song that she wrote about this guy in high school that she like kind of had a crush on, and they had like a will they won't they, but he had a girlfriend, and she's like, I wish I ruined my friendship with you, but she was like afraid to ruin the friendship. And then she like kept thinking about him forever, and then her best friend from high school called her and was like, he's dead. So she flew home to his funeral and was like at his grave being like, I wish I ruined the friendship.
Oh yeah, I
And she's
totally
writing about
watched.
that
I
now?
watched some girl explain that.
She's writing about that now.
I
Well,
go,
I think
doesn't
she
make-
just went to the funeral. She went to like the memorial.
well, that should have been a single. Come on, if that's
I don't know. I don't know how it.
Rowan.
Listen, like I'm not sure how that fits into the life of a showgirl, but like I can't claim to be a showgirl, so I don't know what that's really like. But when he's dead at the end, I do get pulled out of the song because I'm like, wait,
That is a
Well,
sad.
Showgirl's all about rise and fall.
you're right.
It's not always a party. It's a
Yeah.
show.
The show.
Say
Period.
that. What an amazing way to end our episode
Yeah.
on all
Well, thank you so much for being on the pod.
Thanks for having me, you guys. This
Literally.
was so fun.
You
Oh
really
my
are an
God.
adventurous woman.
I really am.
Yeah.
So are
Yeah.
you guys.
This is
Oh my God,
beautiful.
stop it.
Well, everyone, please read the book. Come
Read
on.
the damn
Read
book.
a book.
Come on,
Some
pick it
fun.
up. It's like TV but paper.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my, you're so smart.
We'll be back
get enough
next
of you,
week
girl.
with another episode. But till then, love you.
Rate and review, and please share this podcast with someone you know and love, because the best way to share a podcast is doing it verbally. Is that true? Whatever. Bye.
Bye.